Alrighty guys, my name is Zero Rocks666 underscore. We're gonna go ahead and, well, hopefully get closer to the end, really. I have a feeling we are pretty close, but not sure entirely how much left. I think if I just focus on the main storyline, I'll probably get it done today. Yeah, most likely. Because I don't think I want to do anything extra anymore. I don't really care for it, basically, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Appearance. Whoa, look at him. That's cool. Oh, that's tough. Because he looked like Yeti. But that's his original look. I'll just skip the original. So I think. That's pretty awesome though. You just keep the look of a certain weapon. And this looks great. I'm really glad they did something like this. I barely even noticed. But this looks awesome. You know, like a lot of these weapons look amazing. Look at this one. This is the one I was given. It just looks so fucking awesome. I'll be honest with you, I'm between this one and this one. Because right now, this is what I got. At least I'm pretty sure. Option locked. Stage replay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm guessing I can have whatever fight I want to have. I think that's pretty cool. I don't need all these extra save at this point because then I can just... I can basically have all these fights all over again. Really cool. That's the last one? Really cool. No. Well, I don't need those extra save spots. Even though, let's be honest, I'll be honest with you, I'm never gonna go back to this game. And if I were to, now I have this arcade mode, which I can have the fight all over and over again, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on the main storyline and good luck to everyone else, really.
All yours.
Is this the last option, maybe?
Best of luck out there, Sid.
I don't even... Hello, Kupo. S rank. Another S rank. Honestly, if I come across it, cool, I'll get it done. But if not, it's just not meant to be. Oh. That's serious, huh? Okay. Let's do this.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Yeah, so we're gonna just
How is it that
we're just
every
gonna
one
try
of
to
your
get
little
this going.
excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My
That's where she's from.
countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
He's like spending a lot more now.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock.
Oh, really?
Those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us.
Yeah.
Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short,
Yeah,
is in
no kidding.
chaos. It
That's
would
crazy.
seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
That's crazy. Wonder what kind of ending we're gonna have then.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
None but us.
That grabbed my attention. Will defeating the Mother Crystals end the situation?
It seems the hideaway's lost its.
Or will I have to destroy the Ultima or whatever? So that's nice, but it's a little gloomy. Sounds pretty gloomy too, actually. Or whatever.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess.
you're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Yeah, so
Perhaps
hopefully
Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I take it back. I was sounding really gloomy. Hey, look at Jill.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
He
These
pours.
fucking paws. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I...
Let them know we're on our way.
You do it yourself. Got things to do, right? Alright, cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go help my homeland. I don't think it'll matter if... Yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to get this game finished. Get it done. So we can move on. Play something else. Don't know what we'll play, but... something different. Though I will say, and I will continuously say, the cinematics to this game, amazing. Story of this game, pretty good. Just I think just what kills it for me is the side quests. Side quests are
It's good to see you.
not enjoyable.
And you, Clive.
Not all of them.
Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
Let's kick their
Could
ass.
we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
Oh yeah,
We're on our way.
they'll most definitely be pleased. Priority.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
I hope so.
More.
I mean, not for them, but for me.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
No.
Them not. Not a chance.
How do I get over there then? Oh yeah, okay, I see. That was completely...
barricades we've set up around the town won't hold the Akashic back for long. Might buy us a few moments to say our last farewells.
That's sad. Did I change his look? Oh man, look at you though. I kind of didn't want to change his look, but it's pretty badass. Oh, well, alright. Come on, game. Only 3 people. That should at least put like 60 and be like, alright, we can do this.
Clive,
I'm fighting a war by myself. Oh. It's converting them, huh?
The Akashic first.
Wow. Damn it. Might as well, since I wasn't able to put him into the freaking tornado. Whoops. I kind of like that you don't have to control your partner. I kind of really wish you could. Kind of.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
They're just villagers, I'm sure.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord
Oh.
Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at their outfit.
But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
It's gone.
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
My brothers.
Shh. Mad dogs. The lot of them.
There he is.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Hell yeah. Oh. That's not cool.
Damn it. We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
This is a side mission-ish that I don't mind doing.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Because it's
Then let's do our
exciting. But there's some side missions that I'm just like, let's look for some kid who freaking stole my ID. Good. I'm just focus on the big guy. Motherfucker. Nice throws. Thank you for the heals. Come on, get him. Thank you. You know, I think I'm not too far off from finishing this game, but I still have quite a bit if I really think about it.
Is anyone hurt?
Because they gave me like 2
don't think
DLCs when I barely downloaded this
And
game
yet
or whatever,
again
so I'm
you've
like,
pulled me from the flames.
why?
It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade.
Nice.
Like any
Something
shield
got
worthy
delivered.
of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Oh, it's bugging me. my desktop map is like having issues. So I'm looking at it and it just keeps bugging me. Still more?
man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. My brothers need me.
Let's go.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Look at the amount.
We have to
Oh.
slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Well, might as well, since apparently I'm not able to. I didn't get them. No, not the chocobos. Come on, I keep messing up that skill. No, they're pretty strong because it's taking me forever to defeat it.
Something's coming.
Oh no. This guy's a boss battle.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round to wait. Shall we?
Damn, they're too far. Screw it. Wasted. Why don't you guys help me? They're just looking at me. What's wrong with you guys? Oncasses. Get him, boy. Freaking people, they're just looking at me. You saw them? That's why I also wish I can control them. Putting my heart and soul into this fighting. They're just like, oh, look at them go.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
I wish it was 100 of
Won't be long
them.
before the next lot arrive.
That sucks. Hope you're ready.
Wait for Martha's while we can.
Even in the air, you
Did you
can see
find out there?
the
same as
ether or
Sir
whatever it's
Wade.
called.
Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
2 minutes to
Damn
count.
sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
No. She's like, no. I don't like them here. Boom. Let's go to the next mission. Yeah. Give me points. Money, whatever. Ooh. A symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as our Firebird's flames burn in our heart, the duchy cannot die. Okay, cool. So I got his scarf,
My
basically.
lord,
He's still wearing
there's
it, but he
someone
got
I'd
it.
like you to meet.
Oh.
Oscar, over here.
Hello, Oscar.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Oh.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade.
What's he gonna ask?
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield.
Ah.
Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that.
Yeah, I get you, man. I know what you're trying to say.
It's all right. We know what you mean.
That's
There
funny.
is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad?
No,
You were a
but
squire once,
once we're done with this whole
and I'm certain Sir Rodney would
situation.
approve.
You imagine giving us the option to say no?
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
He's gotta be crying. Oh, my doggy.
I feel good, boy.
In fact, you know what? I'll be right back. I actually ordered something for the Yeti because he's been having like a really weird cough and it's really starting to kind of get me a little bit. So I am gonna go get it. It's like some sort of medicine, and I don't want it to stay in the sun for too long, and it overheats, and I don't know, does something bad to the stuff. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hi, Yeti. Whoa. You wait here. Let me see what it says. Yeti. Hmm? Let me read it first. Let me see. Turn the song back on. Hello, I'm back. Just want to read a little bit of this real quick. To trust for you, Yeti. It could be mixing your food. All right, give me a sec. I'll be right back as well. Okay. Let me serve you a little bit of food, Yeti. Okay. Good thing your mom made you some food. Yeah, I'll be back. What did your brother and sisters freaking scare me, Every time they see me now, they're freaking running away. What did I do? I'm back. Oh my god, Tito, you're back. We miss you, man. Alright, give me a sec, alright? Let me cool up. Let me cool up, Betty. Yeah, so lately, it's been a little bit of time now since he started coughing. It was after he got his face wound, his nose wound, like he started reacting really odd. Like, that seems like a lot. Says drop, but droppers. What is considered droppers? I mean, I don't think it's one drop. I think it's like the full little syringe thingy. Let me see. Oh, one dropper equals 1 milligram. I mean, 1 milliliter, which is all the way up. Okay. Let's see. What I can do is I can do 50%. I can give you another 50%. It says for you, Yeti, You are two of this guy. Yeah, so it's supposed to like soothe his throat and cough. He has like ever so often he wheezes. He just starts wheezing really badly. So I'm like, excited, buddy? Look at what his mom made. You know, look at this. It's like a bunch of little things in a slow cooker. Dude, you excited? I'm excited for you. Is it too hot? Here, let me. No, it's not too hot. You can't have to snap. He dropped his little what's it called? Bunny hearts? I think that's what it was. We buy like a bunch of little things that dogs really love to eat or whatever. And one of them was bunny hearts. So my wife ended up we ended up going to like a Chinese store or an Asian store. We ended up buying a bunch of little things that we don't usually see in the normal market, you know? Because we Americans, Mexicans, I don't know, African Americans, we are all very different when it comes to different tastes. You know, like Mexicans are willing to eat chicken legs, chicken feet. I'm not really particular. It's something that I would eat, but I mean, you know what? If they eat it, and people say, "Oh, it's good," I'm like, "Well, might as well try," you know. Now snails or something like that. I don't know. Okay, you know.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the
And
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme.
he's eating the hell out of it. And yeah, in the Asian store, we were able to find certain things that usually we don't see regularly. While they take advantage of little things, we don't. So it's like they have a bundle, a huge bundle of freaking bunny hearts or duck hearts or whatever the case may be. And yeah, we definitely bought it, and we cooked them up for them.
Lord,
How you liking it, huh, buddy?
the lady.
Is it
I
good?
received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
I think he loves it.
Ultimus thralls.
I don't know if he loves the medicine on it,
News
but
of your mistress. Is she here?
it's alright.
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Sure. Across?
We could leave.
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty.
That's right.
Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are
Wow,
slaughtered.
you finished
or
it
take
all.
up
Good
and do what is
boy.
right.
You liked it, huh? Come on, go to your bed. Good buddy.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left
Yeah,
is
I'll
our
give you some of my
lives.
water.
Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the
Some water
captain's
there
bunk.
if you want somebody.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
He seems so good today.
I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
Oh, buddy.
And sought to take matters into my own hands.
Hopefully that helps you with your
It was a
throat.
noble effort,
Because
but I thought you might still need some
start to
support.
get me worried a little bit.
How like you to consider my
You
needs.
didn't eat it all, man. You got some in your lip. Or,
What we need to consider
oh, never mind.
is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Yeah, so hopefully this little medicine will help him out. So I hear him cough like to the
You're
point where
about
like,
one, yes?
okay, dude, you're
What
drowning.
happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life.
There we go.
I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family. They're still in the capital.
I'm sorry.
After
Dad.
it.
I truly am.
Probably the best thing to do since everyone's suffering, but I'm not suffering. So let them be. I did get something different, but I don't know what it was. Yeah, that'd be great, but nope. 9 seconds. Is that all? Hmm. No. 5,000. Like this ability seems perfect for like a moment where when I'm gonna attack one specific enemy, but other than that, I'm like, I'm gonna use this burst. No. This is not even the best option of it. Learned. Upgraded. If anything, maybe this one's a little bit more worth it. Because even though I kind of want to get the blocking, I don't have to use blocking all the time. I could dodge. So I could probably get this one, which seems like a better alternative than this. That's more damage, no? It definitely does more damage. Want to stay over there? You want to go over here? Come on, go to your bed. Go to your bed. Sit down. Come on, go to your bed. Let me get you that really nice bed for you not to go. Come on, go in there. There we go. Cutie, come on, get your bed. Play with your toy.
Give me more.
I think I'm in the right bed, I guess.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then...
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Damn.
We should head for more.
I was hoping I can fast travel there.
I assume you have a plan?
That was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Good girl.
Come on, let's get it done.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Oops. Ah, why not? Probably wasted it because I'm pretty sure there's probably something better. There's gonna be more enemies.
Should I prime?
Ah, whatever again.
Save your strength.
She says, should I prime? That's not bad at all. Can't see what's going on, but I know that's... Oh, it's you, huh? Very nice. No, 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 no. Perfect timing. Aha! You're mine now. Oh, he leveled up or whatever. I wonder how you unlock that. You just automatic something?
Do you think there are more?
What do you know right
There are
now, buddy?
always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Is this it? Please tell me this is it. Don't send me to... Ah, it looks like this is pretty calm now.
You have the town's thanks.
Cool, hell yeah.
Don't thank us yet.
I thought it was gonna be like, oh, go over here now. Go over there. Kinda like last mission.
And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts.
Felipe.
For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Anyways.
If you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Well, you look at me when you said that. Don't look at me when you said that.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning.
No problem, homegirl. Ooh. Just a little bit more and I can level up that one skill again. And hell yeah. Thumbs up on not having to make me do some crazy missions over and over. Well, maybe not crazy, but like multiple amounts. Oh yeah, dude. How you doing, buddy? You full? Oh damn.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Oh.
Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Oh, the bandits.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
As if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Let's do it.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more?
We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
You tell them. But I mean, they're making some solid points, though. But she's looking at me.
Victor.
She's like, I'm so pissed, but damn, look at this guy. Looking good.
What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
How about we handle the bandits?
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Okay.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. With you as captain.
Me? I don't know about that.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Okay.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking. Well played, my lady.
Alright. What's it? Someone outside or something? Oh. Someone got home?
Oh, I'm ruined.
It's okay, buddy. Don't choke yourself with my headphones.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would have...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Cool.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm
Let's do this.
New, both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts.
Mm.
It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Nice. I mean, no, not nice.
Of them.
Oh, perfect.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Yeah.
I have a favor to ask.
Yeah. Is that expression?
One from the south and one from the desert.
Good idea.
A move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
Let's get it done.
Mistakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
He
hold
might
them
have to
off
fight.
as long as we can. And we will do the same.
It's a side mission I'm liking. I mean, it's the main storyline, but, you know, kind of feels like a side mission. Nice.
The women folk have come to fuck us.
Get them all. Damn it.
They mean to overwhelm us. Get him.
For being all of them, it's pretty low amount of enemies. Damn.
I needed that.
Come on, get in there, get in there. Nice. Jill looks
The
nice with the outfit.
townspeople. Could they have held out?
Hope
I
so.
don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Maybe run? Oh, maybe they handled it.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
The plan worked, Sid.
Kitty.
Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Woo! Main storyline. Let's go. 100 points. That's not bad at all.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Let's do it.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
That's right.
Thank you, Otto.
I forgot about him. Oh, look at him too.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
That means the mom was... Wait. Sylvie. Does that mean the mom was going with her instinction? She was, to begin with, a horrible person?
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Let's spill it out.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I mean, the little boy was
That
something
is
else
one of
too.
many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Damn, that's a lot of blood.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Deal with it with by yourself. I'm busy with my brother right now. My buddy.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
Alright, let's do it.
The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall.
Is that ship
Also,
working?
prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
Ah, damn, Joshua's gonna die, huh?
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Is that
Look after him.
Is that soundtrack a Universal Final Fantasy thing? Someone answer me this question. And someone tell me the name. Oh no! I don't care. Oh no! I got side missions that give you stuff, but I would think the main mission will be most important. So I'm guessing we're probably gonna be going down, and then we're gonna be going toward this location. And then once we get to the ship, we could probably go all the way around, maybe? And blam, attack. Or through this gap right here, maybe? Who knows? Shall find out. Let's just go. I don't want to do no damn side missions. Will I regret it? Maybe. Maybe I should have made a separate save so that way if I ever decide to if I ever decide to go ahead and try to do these side missions, I have the opportunity to do it. But honestly, I don't think I want to. Let's save the game. Like realistically speaking, nice. Now I can save a. Now I can have an idea of what the little chibis look like, and then I can go ahead and actually make it myself. Not little chibis. Oh no, it won't save. No. Basically, this is what I was referring to. Because I can make this and put it somewhere. I really like Sid, but I think that these are probably my favorite characters in this game. Anyways, moving on.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Screw this. Chocobos.
Faster.
I wish he would say something like, is that Ambrosia? No,
We
wait.
can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
I don't know.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
We deserve a rest.
Ooh. Oh, I wonder what kind of abilities he has. Can I jump over there? Can I save? Can I now save? Hell yeah. Why not? I mean, 5,000 what? Like 5,500, right?
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the Mo.
The Mo.
Truth be told,
Is that normal?
could do
Is
with a
that
bit of
something people say?
inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? The orcs even carry Gil.
Oh, this is about to die.
You're injured.
Give me a potion.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time. We can't let those monsters.
Imagine a decline.
You catch your breath.
Thank you. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
What if I would have had not? What if I had not? What if I would have said no to the mission? He would have just waited. He'll be like, oh, okay.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Damn it. Alright, fine.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Another eco flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. Got here in time.
This one.
Nice.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Here, take my medicine. Sure.
You seem familiar.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Pulls out his sword.
Oh, you're Sid. I was there in Kosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Oh.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Oh no. He can barely stand.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
Wow, it works.
I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Wow.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance, Sid. I will avenge my master.
That's gonna piss me off if he actually gets his revenge. This is what I get for helping people.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
All right.
Nope, don't care about him.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Damn, look at him. He's way taller than I am. Shit. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, I feel like I'm not. I'm a man, but I'm not as tall as most people that I would think as man. So I'm like, but whatever. Yeah. At least I'm not. At least I'm not short. Like 5'5", 5'6", something like that. Ugh. That would be horrible. Even though 5'5" is still not like super short, but I would definitely not be happy at that height.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei.
Give her a hug.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Who's Barnabas? Barnabas? Is Barnabas? I thought that Barnabas was the mom. Oh, the leader.
But are we truly
Well,
safe
I
here?
guess we'll find out right now.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
Oh, that's his name? I think his name was like with a W.
See?
The King! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Oh. He killed all of them except for...
Pathetic creatures.
What, he killed them all?
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
He looks like Clive, but like an evil version of him.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Confusion.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
That's cute. I mean, that's yeah. I don't know about manly neither. That's nice. Plus, I really like her hair.
farewell, my lord.
Like, I really like her hair.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
I'm sorry, Jote, but we can only have 3 members in a party at all times. Kind of looks like that Crusader looking god.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
Oh, doing main missions.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
She was probably like, dude, stop trying to
Yes.
kill things.
Yotei is otherwise
my bad.
engaged
Oh, sorry.
at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
What do you
Findings
have?
from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Boom. Like a smoke bomb or something.
To Canva then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua. This is no time to ride.
The city's under siege.
Run like the wind.
Orcs.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Stray home now.
Damn it. Is it heavy? Oh no. Good job. What a whistle.
Let's go.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Nice. Sounds like war going on. Which I actually found this new game that it was like very medieval time. And like Age of Empires with Kingdom Comes Deliverance.
Three men are still holding their own.
And I think that's pretty much it. And I love medieval time
Do we
stuff,
have
so
any
I'm like,
idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a
I might play it
warehouse near
next.
the
I
docks
might
where
play
we agreed
some.
to meet if there was any trouble.
Don't know if it's actual storyline, but
we should hurry.
Look like fun. Age of Empires meets medieval. Which kind of, I mean, honestly, Age of Empires kind of does, definitely does hit medieval times. But I suck at Age of Empires. I used to be really good. I used to be really, really good. I remember one time I was playing it, Age of Empires 3, that like the Spanish War or something like that. And I was Spanish, and I was playing versus people online, and it came to a moment where like they basically destroyed me. But one of those wagons that you can build a new city on, I ended up rebuilding again, and I ended up creating like the cavalry, the Spanish cavalry, which are really, really strong, and from what I remember, and I started taking down one by one by one. Eventually I won. I was like, oh, I can't believe I won. And yeah, I won. I miracles do happen, and I do not know why the guy just, I guess he couldn't find the very last, because I think you gotta kill every villager and then that's when you win.
Sounds like
versus
thunder.
them, because they're kind of screwed, and they're like the main building to create more villagers. And yeah, that saved me. While everyone else was at war, I started jumping in little by little. Whoever was low and low, and then I just started taking them all out. And well, you know it, that was it.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
When I get close, it's because I'm trying to get my phone to tell me.
introduce my brother.
Would just send me a message or email, whatever.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Oh.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District. while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Hell yeah.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that.
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
Splitting. Let's do it. Toggle. Eventful.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed.
Whoa, that okay.
They're wearing Waluta armor.
Get them both, get them both. Come on, get him, buddy, get him, buddy. Someone's there. Boom.
This might take a while.
That was not a smart move. I don't think I hit anything. Ooh. Nice.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Ah. That sucks.
Let's try.
Let me see what's going on. Woo. Hey, look at that. I just hit what I needed. Master, right? Woo. Oh, I must have accidentally pressed that. And then next I need to get, I think I'll get this one. As I really wanted to get this one, but after I got this, it makes sense to me to do this since it does give a lot of damage to enemies. In the meanwhile, actually I might be able to actually equip it already. Yeah, see? Woo! I wonder how many attacks it does now. I guess we'll have to get used to it now. Where to, doggo? Oh, basically like this. I wonder how long I can hold this ability. I think it'll be a great combination if I use the other ability, like to hold them in space in the same spot. Very nice. I'll get it. I wonder how long I can hold this for. Oh, I can dodge? Guess nothing happened since there's no battle going on.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
how long I can hold this for. Two. Oh, there's a radius around me. So in other words, I need to stay closer to where the enemies are at. Damn, I was too far. That's it? I mean, whatever. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Felt like he barely did any damage. Nice.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Is this it?
These creatures. Does Optimus reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Come on. Where is the enemy looking for, damn it?
You've caused quite the commotion.
Will I have to fight him?
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
So he knows.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced.
I need to know more information.
You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish.
Let's do it.
I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sigmir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not, as long as you don't hold back. Kill!
That's awesome. What's that do? Oh, it's chasing me. I didn't even realize. Nice. Oh, he auto transforms when I do the freaking ability. Nope, use the wrong ability. No, 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 no. Damn, that's a little bit of damage. Lost him.
Forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen.
I'm kicking your ass. I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Touch. You don't have to tell me to watch.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's almost getting horny. Damn. Oops. Damn it. It won't dodge it. Ah, damn it. Freaking thing, yeah, I was waiting for that thing. Damn, I missed. Nice. Guess I back up. Damn it. Ah. Yeti, damn it. I messed up. I was about to heal too. Once I saw how little health I have, I was like, ah. I will admit though, this is pretty challenging. There's like so much going on that's ah, nice.
One is seldom enough, but you're not agreeing. Actually, I wouldn't.
Damn. That was so luck right there. Nice. Get on, buddy. Ooh. Wow, look at the amount of experience. After taking a mantle of the Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Walloder army upon blah blah blah. Untimely resignation. Served the king the better part of a decade. There's no records of the House Harbard ever existed in either Beldemarks or on the southern continent, begging the question. So he might not be human?
My liege.
Is he human?
Clive!
I guess he is human.
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Not your fault.
You did what you could.
Look at my sword full of blood.
I fear we were all too late.
In my face.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh. Oh. Is it gonna come back with Ether? Or never mind.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Okay. Don't push him like that either, though. Yeah, I'm tired, right? It's my reason.
Than impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. the potential.
Stop calling me Muthos.
But Muthos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh, he's gonna pull out his big boy sword. What happened to the guy? Is he still behind him? Oh yeah, he's still. I think he's still down there.
Try it.
Let's do it. Good. Make your own sword from Ifrit. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, Nova. Oh. Oh, I'm down? I'm dead?
You are as weak as all the rest.
Oh no, Jill's gonna die. Alright, I'm dead. Oh no. Give me a potion. Give me a potion.
This way! Hurry!
Oh, nice. You got my sword. Hey, welcome, Nova. Thank you for the follow.
And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Ah, she's gonna die, huh? How is he so damn powerful? Why is damn. Like I knew he was gonna be powerful, but I didn't know he was gonna be that
Will he be alright?
crazy.
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for.
I'm doing good.
If
Thank
the
you for
guilds caught
asking.
wind of
How
what
you
we're
doing?
up to, they'd all want a piece.
Just really
Alright.
caught on with what's going on.
And how is he?
Especially because I am
yourself.
pretty sure
He
Joe's
was
dead.
barely breathing when you brought
Or
him
something.
here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for asking me first.
Barnabas may have severed
I was just
every
like,
sinew in my
what's
brother's
happening?
body,
Is that main character gonna die? Of course not.
but
There's
he
still
made
more to go.
certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew.
But still.
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
I said, where's
All I
Jill?
want to do is help. And
Where's
the world
Jill?
won't
Where's
save
Jill?
itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Oh.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Really? I didn't know that was our kid.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
With Jill.
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
Where is she?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is
How
alive.
do you guys know?
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Yeah, go design missions.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
That's right. It seems like you love anime just like me. Oh man, you see this? Oh man, me and you can be good friends. What anime are you currently watching? I love anime. I usually am really busy, but lately, for the last maybe year, me and my wife been on anime like crazy. And don't get me wrong, some TV shows as well. And there's a lot more too. There's other stuff that I have, like collectibles. I have certain board games up there. I have board games at the bottom. My closet is filled with board games. That I got Cthulhu, I got Bloop, my skeleton. I got another board game. I just have a bunch of random crap. Multiple amount of controllers. And honestly, it's a mess. Because way up there, for example, I have a... Can I see the name? It's basically like to finish up the color of like when you're done painting certain wood. So yeah, I have a lot of things. And I need to tell myself to stop. I officially told myself no more figurines. Because I have way too many. Like, way too many. So I'm like, where the hell am I gonna put them, you know? And it's either I'm gonna give them away, or I'm just gonna try to stock them as much as possible as I can. But yeah, I have a bunch of things. And I'm also telling myself no more board games, because I have like maybe like 6 to 10 board games coming up. And I'm like, dude, you need to stop. You need to stop buying shit. I don't know if you're familiar with what's called the website called Kickstarter.
Nice.
But me and my wife, we're
Go
on
so that
Kickstarter
Otto might know
a
something.
lot, and we need to stop. We need to stop because the last thing we bought was like what can I say, like a brewing maker. That would be more or less what it would be. Basically, it's a machine that you can put the ingredients and things like that, and boom, it helps you create your own beer. And also, it's a dispensary, so you can bring yourself like a 5 pound. I think it's like a 5 pound or something like that, 20 pound. I'm not sure how much a keg costs, how much a keg of beer weights and what's exactly called, but you can use it for parties and look really fancy. And I was like, me and my wife were like, why not? So, but
don't tell me.
Yeah,
they're all right.
Big collection. I'm hoping to get more stuff, but it might be more video games related. Like I was really thinking about getting a realistic hammer from a Kickstarter. Well, let me see if I can show it to you. I don't think it'll crash or anything like that. But let me see. Kickstarter. There you go. I was actually gonna try to see if I can get this. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Make sure. Basically, it's Thor's hammer, but like basically someone's making a realistic one. It's this basically. YouTube. No, not YouTube. But yeah, basically, I have this thanks to my best friend. But there's people who actually made the real hammer, and I was gonna buy it, but then I was like, this might be kind of it because it's $500, and that's how much it basically was gonna be costing. And also they added these details so it glows in the night time. But I'm like, no, don't do it. But yeah, I need to. I love stuff like that, and I'm like, get away from me, you know? Because I'm also trying to not go into Kickstarters, because ever so often I'll be like telling my wife, oh hey, I bought this thing, and she'll be like, what you bought? And then she'll be like, oh, I can help you. Or sometimes she'll be like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, why not? But I work hard, you know? I'm a truck driver, so when I work hard. So I'm like, I gotta spoil myself here and there. But lately I've been like, I need to stop. We need to stop. Maybe it's okay if we keep buying certain things from Amazon because we actually do something with them. But lately I'm like, if you look at my desk, it's just a mess. Because I don't even know what the hell to put it at. Like, my most recent Kickstarter that I got was this book. It's this book that I got. And I thought, honestly, when I first got it, I told my wife, like, oh man, I thought it was a video game. So I ended up paying for it. But it's like a very unique looking, I don't know if you can see it, but a very unique looking art style. How can I put it? Like its own little scenario, little story. And I was like, well, you know what? It wasn't that expensive. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. And he also gave me some other things with it, and I think it was like maybe $20-$30. That is why I thought it was a game. But basically it's like comic. I wanna say I'm not like those people that have like a huge collection of comics that I'd be willing to read them. But a collection, no. I'm really bad. Like, I've been having this comic book technically from Vox Machina. You know, like the actual original story and how everything's went on and things like that. But I haven't read it, you know. It's been there for a while. So I told my wife, maybe if I put it in front of me, I will actually read it. And I just because I'm a truck driver, I usually am really busy. And when I'm not busy, I'm trying to do my best to play some games. So I'm like, oh. And then when I'm not playing video games, I'm trying to spend time with my wife, working around the house. And a lot of times we spend time playing, watching anime. So I'm like, too many hobbies, you know, which is great. But at the same time, it's like too many hobbies. Hobbies are expensive, you know. Video games can be expensive buying constantly and like all these things. But at least I'm happy, you know. At least I'm really happy. It's just like, oh man, my wallet. Comics. Do you also, what about you? What kind of hobbies do you have? Other than anime, possibly comics, figurines collections, multiple consoles that you barely use? Because that's basically me. Like in my master room, I have like the PlayStation 5 right now is here because my computer couldn't handle. No, because this game I bought it on the PlayStation 5, and I wasn't gonna buy it again because I already had a PlayStation 5. So I hook it up here. I send the signal to Remote Play, which is this program right here, and then bam, I was able to get it. But I wasn't gonna buy it again, that's crazy talk, you know. I love to play video games. I love to play games, and also I'm planning to start streaming. Ooh, you should do that. You should do that. If you do, you know what? I'll hit you a follow, right, buddy? No, I will say that what's it called? I'm the worst viewer possible ever. I'm the great person you can talk to. Like if you come to me, yes, great. But when it comes to like actually watching someone, I probably am your worst viewer ever. As in, I will probably never be there, but I'll support you by following. So there's that. Hopefully, you know, get your numbers real quick. Don't play too much like I did, because it took me forever to get affiliated. Because I think you need like to become affiliate. You need like maybe 50 hours for the month, and constantly like an average of 3 viewers in like 7 days stream or something like that. And I was playing every single day, playing like 6 hours a day. So my numbers were massive, but the average amount of viewers were like 0.2 because there were so many hours. So hopefully you get your numbers real quick, get your following real quick, and then yeah, you get affiliated, you know. And you way past me, you know. I've been streaming for a very long time. And the reason why I never give up is because I just love video games. And it's fun. It's fun. I feel like it's more enjoyable. Even let's say I'm talking to absolutely no one. It's just fun to actually kind of communicate, and it puts me in a better place if you ask me, because I feel like a lot of people when they're playing video games, they're just like, you know, they're just bored. They're just expressionless, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like it puts me in a position where it's like keeping me updated, like keep me energized, keep me going. Instead of me being in my room just playing games, you know, kind of like, I don't know if I'm making sense or not, but hopefully what I just said makes sense. It just keeps me motivated. It's like keeps me just the idea that someone's watching me, and it keeps me like, or else I'll probably be like playing games, you know, like, I don't know if you ever seen this meme, but like, it's like someone's basically this animation, but basically someone is playing, what's the one game for the Nintendo Switch? Animal Crossing. You know, it's such a lovely game. You're like, oh, you know, all they show you in the screen of the video is that you're playing and your character's looking at you, and it's like, oh, I'll see you later, and it's such a happy place, you know. But the moment the switch turns off, you see your reflection is just like a very depressed looking character. You're depressed, I would think, you know. You're putting so much, it's like watching TV. Your soul is being taken out of you if you really think about it. But if I stream, it keeps me on my toes and it keeps my spirit up. And if I didn't stream, I feel like I would probably be like kind of numb to life, you know, or pissed off. Numb or pissed off. Like, I don't know about you, but I see a lot of players who play like shooting games and things like that. One of my friends, oh my fucking god, fucking just going crazy. So at least it keeps me on my toes to like, hey man, chill out, you know. Or maybe it's like, hey man, boost up the energy or something. But of course, I'm not gonna go crazy neither. Like, I've seen some streamers that like way off the, I don't even know what kind of energy they normally have. I don't have that energy where they're like, oh man, let me do this, let me do that. No, I'm not that guy. You're probably gonna see me kick ass and be pretty calm, but you're never gonna see me go like, I don't know, just crazy, I guess I would say. Some people can do it. Some people have that personality. I just don't have it, you know. I'm glad you think I'm super energetic, but to an extent, you know. I've seen people that are like, wait, they level up here, but I'm like, I'm energetic, mellow type of person. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope. Thanks for the information, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I hope you do get your numbers real quick and soon enough. But remember, biggest thing, never give up. I've seen some people who get their numbers super quickly, but then before you know it, hey man, what happened? I know a few people that are like that. Oh man, I just got like 100 followers in like 2 days, and it's like, what the okay, hey, you know, jealous at the same time. Like, hey, you know what? Good for you. But then, boom, they're gone. Never see them again. So it's like, what's the point of what you did? You know, like maybe because it took me so long to get affiliated, that it doesn't hurt me. But maybe because people got it so easily, it's like, whatever. Whenever I want to do it, I'll be reaching tomorrow, you know? So, who knows? But, hey, welcome to my stream. My name is Tito. And, yeah, if you have any questions, go for it. I'll answer the questions if I have the answer. If I don't have the answer, I might have the source to someone who might have the answer. But will I be streaming tomorrow? That's a negative. I'm actually gonna be going to work tomorrow, trucking. Where am I going? No clue. I'll find out by 5 p.m. where I'm gonna be going. But we'll be back to streaming in what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll be working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. By Wednesday, very likely I will be playing in the morning. Likely. Not 100%, but likely. And yeah, welcome. So, yeah, my usually I work 4 days, and I usually try to stream 4 days. So I work 4 days, and then I'm off for 4 days, and but usually I work 14 hours, 14 hours, 14 hours, 14 hours. It can vary, but more or less, I work around 12 to 16 hours a day, and it all depends. So it just depends. And then I'm off for those 4 delicious days where I can enjoy myself a little bit. My wife is working right now today, so that's the reason I probably am gonna get off in a little bit, maybe possibly, so that way I can force myself to go ahead and like take a break, some mental. Hey, oh no way. My brother-in-law's girlfriend just told me like she took care of my dishes. That's so awesome. I'll buy if I eat out something later, I'm gonna buy her something too. Like if I eat like pizza or something, I'll make her something. But yeah, so yeah, here we are. I'm gonna keep going, and I hope you have a great. You're being entertained. Which, by the way, have you ever played this game? Or actually, I have a better question for you because I'm actually really interested. What anime are you currently watching? Yeah.
I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be sitting.
I don't know if I had many dishes, but I know I had a few.
But
still,
able to
I'm
save
grateful.
a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we go to the next of kin.
I for sure had a pan that I needed to wash.
Would have been mid.
No, don't even apologize for that. You're okay. I just really, to be honest with you, I just really want to finish this game. It's a really good game. The graphics are insanely good, but I don't know. There's just some sort of. I feel like the main storyline is amazing to keep going and everything, but side missions and other stuff like that, not very exciting, in my opinion. I could get this one. I want to get the Excalibur, but then either way, it's not even that strong anymore. What did she say? Wow, that's awesome. Should I save it? I don't think I'll need it for anything else.
Should last you a good while.
Sure, thank you. Let's upgrade again.
Yeah, that should do you.
Thank you so much. 250. But don't I have a purple one? I wish in this game it will actually make a difference. Well, I'm sure it makes a difference when it comes to like how much it defends you and things like that.
Yeah,
but then there's no. I wish it would show you how it would look like, but it doesn't. So I'm like, oh man. That would be really, really cool in this game. The one thing that it does change is the way it looks in your. Just need one more. Wow. The way it does change in your sword changes, but other than that, not really anything else, which is like kind of sad in my opinion. I just said no. Sure.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
I'm currently watching Dragon Ball Z. I mean, hey, no judgment on it. Is it because you just want to rewatch it, or is it because there's something? Are you watching the latest stuff that came out? I mean, I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z. It's just once I finish it, it's rare for me to actually go back into it again, unless it's something like my wife hasn't seen it, and then oh, let's give it a chance. And you know what? I recently commissioned my stream pack, and my character is from Dragon Ball Z. What's the name? I just start. Oh, really? You just started the series? That's crazy. Yeah, but hey, good for you. I never watched it before. I mean, I don't blame you. It's a really, really old stuff. I think the only thing I don't like about Dragon Ball Z is the fillers, Like, let's get to the action. But growing up, that's one of the things that were out there, so it didn't feel like fillers. It just felt like, oh man, something to do, something to watch.
Do you think this?
Well, at least that's why I remember being like, what is this? Am I gonna have to read? Because I'm a horrible reader. And I don't want to read.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it.
Hi, buddy.
I'd better keep looking.
Guess the name. You know what? I had recently commissioned my stream pack. The character is from Dragon Ball Z. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like a character that you specifically pick for your stream? Like Trunks? Like, yeah, one Trunks related stuff on my stream. Is that what you're referring to? I love Gohan. It's good Gohan. You're like, oh man, I don't know if I want to listen to this guy no more. I love Gohan. Gohan. I'm like, saying it incorrectly. That I'm like, yeah, that'd be. I mean, who are you gonna be picking? A lot of people really love Goku, but I feel like Gohan is stronger. But everyone has their preference. I don't know if you ever seen My Hero Academia, but I'm just really glad that Vegeta is not like
Something tells me
Bakugo. I think that's his name. Because Bakugo, I can't stand that guy. I swear, people love him, but I'm like, I can't stand that guy. Yeah, see, so Bakugo is kind of like Vegeta in the show, but at least he's enjoyable too. He's tolerable. But Bakugo in My Hero Academia, I cannot. I just want to stab the guy.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar.
Like, I think a lot of the characters in Dragon Ball Z are enjoyable, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater for My Hero Academia, because lately I've been picking on I'm watching it, and I'm just picking on the anime like, oh man, I don't like this character, I don't like that character, I don't like this character. The main character, Deku, he cries like a little person. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you appreciate this one. I hate riddles. I suck at riddles. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing his place of rest, I recalled your opus. Daughter dearest, and now he sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on the last rhyme. Good luck. No clue. Please don't make me answer.
Best invention. That sounds promising. Something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
His best invention? Would it be her?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
He invented her technically, if you really think about it. By the way, as we are friends now, can I suggest you SMTH? What does that mean?
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Can I suggest you SMTH something? Oh yeah, what's up?
Unless you mean the orchestrion.
No promises, you know. Oh, thanks for the weather.
Together. You surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little skin.
You would look really good if you do like 20 push-ups. No, can't do that one. I'll do it. No, on stream. What's up?
Me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Okay, there you go. It's right there. All these side missions that I don't even want to do.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. But we definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Is this part of the mission I'm supposed to do?
See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the
I think you
buttons.
should add attractive things
Like this.
into my streaming, to your stream, to gather more attention. And that'll help you all out. I don't think so, personally. If you ask me. I feel like if...
See?
I feel like I've seen other streamers. Some people have a lot of things, some people have nothing. And I think it just depends on the streamer itself. Oh, let's find out what this is. I think it all depends on the streamer itself. I've seen some that have so many things and it's just like overwhelming. And some people have nothing and just a good attitude and
break it?
they're actually really good
Can you fix
at
it?
doing what they're doing.
No,
That it just captures them, you know? So I go with that. I feel like eventually if I have a really good amount of people in my stream, then I'll jump into like commissioning someone to do things for me or something like that. But honestly, I'm like, you know?
Yeah, new music.
Some people have
Never heard this one
some people have a lot of things and I don't know. I think it just depends on the person.
Whatever it is.
Because that's what I would look into. Like, are they annoying? Which is something big for me, you know? Are they annoying? Are they actually really good players? Are they funny?
Tell you it's important, though.
Are they enjoyable to
Sid
watch?
shouted at me once and said as much. Said it was
Can I understand them when they're talking?
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are
And
made
what
of as well.
what games are they playing? You know? Stuff like that catches my eye.
Let's see if we can make
But
some
mainly
dreams
it's
come true.
basically the person. Hey buddy. Hey. Hey. Hey, Yeti. Hey buddy. Wake up. It's okay. Alright. You're awake now. Looked like he was having a nightmare. But one day maybe. It's like me getting my tattoos. My wife tells me like, when are you gonna get tattoos? And I'm like, I'm not sure.
yes.
Because I'm so picky with artists. But I'm like,
Unless you've another word.
But if I
for
were to
stood
pick
up and
anything,
walked
it'll
off.
probably be video
Yes,
games
left.
and music.
He did have the decency
And
to leave
I
a
thought about
message with
anime, but
Obelisk before
eh,
commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No.
Then I want my neck tatted down.
We're not the prince's keepers. He's
Who
free to
knows?
do as he sees fit.
But
I'd rather he did so in bed. His
I feel like
wounds
I got a
alone
pretty good
are healed.
personality that people are
Much
like,
yours,
I like Tito.
suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver.
No, I'm not gonna
Blizzard with this
I'm not gonna
raised
please
princess
everyone,
on
that's for sure,
version
but
to rest.
I'm not trying to. I'll give them myself, and if people like it, then hell yeah.
Then
People don't like
please
me,
try to
then
stay safe.
oh well. Can't please everyone, you know. Yeah, buddy.
And if that fails, try to
I'm
stay
hungry.
alive,
I mean, I didn't eat much, but I'm hungry again.
Every moment I waste here,
I know,
further the
please.
flagship sails. I have to get back.
Where is what I'm looking for? Oh. Oh, I guess I gotta deliver it. Eddie, lay down. Lay down. I already gave you food to eat, so no. I just wondered that you like anime, so that you might be interested in arts. Yes. Like, I know how to draw myself, but not to the point. Not to the point where I'm making it a career. But I can. Some of my emotes that I have, they're actually mine. Like. Like this one.
My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud
This
of you,
one.
Mid.
I had some
His
more.
writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours.
But let me see if I can send it.
Can we catch them?
I had some emotes that I wanted to add, but I had some commissioned, and I was gonna use them. I was gonna use them since I actually got them commissioned.
This isn't any
Other than
ship.
that, I'm like, you know, man.
Is the Enterprise.
Maybe one day though.
Never seen anything like my
Maybe one day.
It certainly hasn't.
But I will have to look into it. I mean, if you have something that catches my eye, I mean, you can send it to me through my Instagram. If you're like a, if you basically work in those type of thing, you can send it to me. I just don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and commission you anytime soon. But hey, doesn't hurt. Does not hurt to send it to me.
And that his sword.
By the way, I have an artist friend. She's currently struggling with commissions. So mind checking her Twitter. You can send it to me on my Instagram if you don't mind. Or you can send it here. Though I'm not sure if it'll let you. Send me like her name, and I'll try to remember to do it. To like check her out. Though chances are I'm still not gonna commission her. Just because I already know in my mind I'm not gonna do it. AOR? What does that mean? Alright.
Everyone with me?
Ooh. That sucks. Tell her to get another job. No offense to her. But that's the problem about commission work, you know? I used to work commission, and it's a whole world.
Here they come.
But you know, happens. And now look at me now. I'm a truck driver, so things. What I wanted to do for life was something like this: play video games for a living. But sadly, my numbers are not up there, you know. But that's life. Come on, let's get them. Never give up, though. That's why I still stream. But you never know. Wow. Wow. I should have gotten an achievement for that. A trophy for that, I mean. Oh, he healed him? Wow.
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
Oh, he hit me. Freaking punk. Ooh. Look at freaking hit. Damn it. Oh, no way. He can give me ability? Oh, man. I should have healed. I should have gotten more potions. So I'm getting my ass kicked here. Come on, come on. $10,000. Watch it, watch it, watch it. No, no, no. No. Oh. You're dead. Yeah, that's okay. But pretty sure you're gonna love her skills and work, which you'll see. Doesn't hurt to find out. Let me type that in because I will most definitely forget. What is it? Huh? What is it, buddy? Amelia, I love that name. And if you forgive me, I will be right back. I will be right back, Kitty. You're gonna stay here, right? Be right back. What are you doing? Somebody. Wanna come with me real quick? Watch a moment. Put up the air one. Strong. Wanna come with me? Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, you're such a scary cat. Come on. No? The door is closing. You sure? Come on. I have multiple cats, and one of my cats is like super timid. Oh, there you go. He's in. Now you're trapped with me. Let me take another bite of this peach. No, it's my piece, shitty. I don't know about other people, but I think I would not like it if people were eating while streaming. I don't know. That's why when I get off the stream, ooh, I have some fruit to eat. Maybe get my baby some.
That was easy enough.
Some food my wife made for them, specifically for them. Come on, get in there. Over there.
You heard the captain.
On the bed. I fed my dog. See my dog right there? Little Ginger. My Morphe.
But I thought he was...
Cutie.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared.
I'll give you some little more, okay?
Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Yeah, they're like, they smell it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? Thank you. He's a little cutie, huh?
Phoenix's fiery fundament.
Bunch
Have you no normal enemies?
Hey, someone thinks you're cutie, Nobody thinks you're cutie. I think you're a cutie too.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
This is gonna be
There was a time people called
a
me
fight to
this
remember.
Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate!
And then you see Morphe over there? Oh, Morphe right here.
We follow!
Oh, I got shoes.
Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
Come on. Where's your bed?
Engine's dead slow ahead!
You think because I got fruit, I'm gonna give you some? You're mistaken. You're mistaken, my son. Alright, let's do it. Oh, shoot. Look at the amount of health I have. Damn.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Yes, my son. Wait. Oh. Oh, well, at least they're not that hard anymore.
Let's do the lot!
Very nice. Really glad they're not like freaking difficult like they used to be. The boss battle was a pain. Oh, Morphe.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Very nice. Awesome. Ooh. I was just gonna keep fighting until there's no tomorrow, but what are you eating, Morphe? I have like 6 pets. I have Yeti, Morphe, Zeus. I had another one. He passed away like 8 months ago, sadly. Rest in peace, my little Calcifer. Which is the reason why we got this orangey one, because I was trying to cope with the pain of it, of him passing away. So we were looking for an orange cat, which is, you know, Zeus, and he had a brother. So Hades, he's outside. We couldn't adopt one cat without the other one, you know. We couldn't separate them. We got Freya, and then I got Kitty, which is the oldest. Well, Kitty's the oldest, then it's Yeti, then it was Calcifer, Morphe, and then Zeus, Freya actually after that. Zeus and Hades are the youngest. But they eat so much, before you know it, they're gonna be freaking massive. Orange cats is so dangerous, but they're so loving. Our orange cats are very troublesome, but they're so loving and caring. They're the only ones that actually bump their face against ours. The other one, the one that passed away, he would barely touch our nose, and he would just stay there, you know. And I'm like, it's a sign of love. And this one, he like freaking headbutts you and like puts all his nose on us, and I'm like, oh man, all right. But Yeti. But look at him, he's a little hungry guy. You can barely see him, but him and his brother are freaking. They can eat, but I don't blame them. We give them good food. We give them the good stuff, you know, blue buffalo, that sensor for their stomach and things like that. I'm sorry to say that I gotta go. My mom just called. No, don't worry. Hey, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, look forward to seeing you more often, if anything. And maybe one day I'll find out about your friend Amelia. But as of right now, don't even mention it to her, because chances are I'm probably not gonna do it. Got other things to worry about first. This is a hobby. This is not my career, so I'm like, or my house. But when, who knows? Well, I'll have an extra like $100 somewhere to just, hey, you know what? I need this. Boom. But thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Yeti. I think you're a cutie. I think you're a cutie too. Probably gonna end my stream after this because I'm kind of hungry. I just want to snack. I just want to snack. It's all up to you. Do check and connect with her if you want some. Take care. Goodbye. Take care. See ya.
What do you want?
Sounds good. Hopefully she has an Instagram, because I can keep tabs on that better than Twitter.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos.
Oh.
I would not see you damaged.
That is why he kept them. Kept her. Probably gonna feed the babies in a little bit.
Now back to your station.
Might as well.
Every bellsman
We got
treading
food
water
right
puts
there,
on
ready
a
for you
link
guys.
between us
Oh,
and the
cutie.
galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine?
Where you been? Come on, where you been?
Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead.
Again.
Again.
Good luck, Uncle. May fair winds attend you.
I can even see
As
him.
for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews.
Crazy cat.
When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Hopefully, because we're gonna need it.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Oh, he's rolling? Huh. Well, he has no choice, huh?
Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be it for me. Oh, yeah, she also has an Instagram, but unfortunately she doesn't post any of her work there. Boo! But that's a place I'll definitely be able to contact her if anything. But no promises either way, so.
Great of mercy.
Oh. What? Who do we have with us then if he is here? What?
All this. What have I
Hey, Freya. Beauty.
My lord.
Where you at? Hi. I'm confused. Didn't we took another with us? Why is that? What's that happening? Can I save? I cannot save. Nearby activities. Yeah, let's. Don't worry, I'll be saving the game soon, and then you guys, I'll can feed you all.
There's a sea between here and Waloed, but any ship
Shed
heading
some
north
chicken
has to
for you
round
guys.
Zarakis and put through the Narrow.
Put in the food.
Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Hey, Hades, you wanna come in?
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Everyone's coming in.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
So does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
That's crazy. We're gonna have to be zigzagging now. Hey, look at my sword. That's not the sword I was using, was it? No, that's not my sword.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Huh. And that's something. Damn. I want to stop my stream, but it's too awesome looking. Can I? Guess I have no choice but to keep going. Right? I mean, yeah. What if I actually don't care for this ability? Maybe I'll save those points.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Damn, lock on. Hades. How you doing, buddy? I don't know why I'm being so stingy with my skills when I have a limited amount of skills. that off. Oh, I don't have my ability bit below. Nice. Is that it? Hey, buddy.
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Hi, cutie. Wanna get off of me, huh? Oh. Little raccoon. Careful with your brother, don't jump on him. How's this? You're so light, buddy, that I can barely feel you. Damn, did I fuck up? ability. That's what he was? Lame. Thank you. Still right here? No.
She must be here somewhere.
Okay, I gotta go. Can I save my game? Oh, I can. Well, looks like this is gonna be it for me for right now. Go ahead and take a break, and I will be back in a very, hopefully in a little bit. I always say that, so that's why I'm like, but probably I'm gonna stay here and enjoy myself some delicious fruit, enjoy myself a little time with my little pets, and then I will be back. What time is it? I will be back. So thank you guys for watching, and if you're new to the channel, it'll help me out really if you hit the follow button. And that, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. You guys take care. Bye bye.